Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Rod Fowler. Megan has the evening off. Right now, hundreds of kids here in Nebraska are waiting to be placed in a safe home, whether that's a foster home or to be adopted. Channel 8's Veronica Barreto joins us live here in the studio with more on what, many are calling a crisis. Veronica.
So far this year, there have been around 300 adoptions in Nebraska, but according to a foster care organization, the need is way higher. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, nearly 500 children in our state are waiting to be adopted by a safe and loving family. They say 383 of those are placed in a foster care home.
There's always a need for adoptive homes. In Nebraska, just throughout the country, we're always seeking to find places for children who are ready, available for adoption.
Cedars, a Nebraska nonprofit working with families and kids in foster care, says for the last 6 years they have constantly seen an increase in the numbers of kids in need of a family.
Last year at this time, we had 177 kids in our foster care program. Today, we're sad, but yet proud to have 260 kids in our care. That's a 47% increase.
But even though the organization works really hard with families and resources in our state, it is never enough.
It's just really, really sad when we receive 260 referrals of children, and even though we are increasing the number of foster families we have, that's only 11% that we're able to take care of every month.
Jim Blue says recently the legislature approved funding for financial support to foster care families, but says that they are still struggling with years of underinvestment from the state.
It's very complex. For years, the state of Nebraska has underinvested in early intervention systems.
Blue says that their team works in making the process for foster families easier. He said all families need to do is go to their website if they're interested in helping Nebraska children. Blue says usually teenagers are the ones who are in more need of foster parents and to be adopted, but also they are the ones who know what family is and want to be part of one. And in November is National Adoption Month, and the Department of Health and Human Services is promoting events all across our state. The Lancaster-County-Courthouse is hosting a meetup tomorrow from 8:30 to noon to celebrate adoptive families while also raising awareness.
Very important issue. Veronica, thank you for that report.